Today, I'm going to be walking you through the 6 proven steps on how to convert more of the traffic from Google Ads.
Hey, so welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be walking you through on the 6 steps on how to convert more of your traffic on Google Ads, because what most business owners don't understand is, they think, clicks come through my site and they don't convert. Oh, Google Ads is scam. No, your site isn't optimized well enough to convert the traffic. That is why, the clicks aren't turning into conversions, which is why, you know, what I'm going to explain to you today on the 6 steps on how to convert more of the traffic from Google Ads. So sharp and let's get in. So on this one, the first one here, which is congruency is non-negotiable. And what I mean by that is when it comes to Google Ads, congruency is non-negotiable. Like what the person search into Google, what they see on in your ad, and when they click on the ad and get into your site must be congruent. There must be no disconnect. When someone searches, women's shoes, they see your ad, they click on it, and when they get to your site, they want to also see a page specifically talking about women's shoes. If there's any disconnect, what I see many brands do is, they take the customer to the homepage where they lump in all their products, and now it's left for the customer to start searching for the kind of the specific product that they want. I don't want them to do this. Like, you only have a bit amount of these people's time, and you have to make good use of that time. And when you leave them go searching around, like, they are going to bounce off real quick. And that's what I mean by congruence is non-negotiable. Like, congruence, there must be no disconnect within the ad. What the ad says and like what the types in click on your ad, like, must be exactly the same. There must be no disconnect. Service specific, landing pages, that's what I call it, or for e-commerce, that is product specific, pages. There must be no disconnect. So if I get into the next one here, your site says the first impression. When someone comes into your site, like, your site has to be clean. Your site has to be clean. And what I see so many businesses now, like, you get into their site, so cluttered and disorganized. Uh buttons here, navigations here, all around. Like, when someone comes into the site, like, it's just scattered and they don't even know what to do on the site. And when someone sees that, oh, this person is trying to sell me something and they're not even organized themselves, how am I going to trust this person well enough to put my credit card? Like, even me, I'm not gonna put my credit card there. Like, I'm gonna jump on real quick and go look for their competitors, and your competitor is going to win that customer. Which is why your site, you have to make your site clean. Like, not all those weird navigations here and there. If you navigate here, like, all different like services pop up, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, your site says the first impression, and it has to be really, really clean and optimized for these people. And when I get into the next, let's get into the next one here, which is the clarity of your offer. When someone comes into your site, they have to immediately know what you're about. Like, they have to know, okay, what are you trying to sell me? Like, what am I getting from you? Which is your headline plays a very huge role in this one, because I see so many people nowadays like, oh, maybe let me say dentists, like trusted dentists in Kentucky, Louisville. Like, bro, what am I getting from you? What am I getting from you? Like, trusted dent, everyone is trying to say a trusted dentist, and yes, they're trusted dentists, but trusted dentist is not what this the patients is getting from you. What are they really getting from you? If it's treating them, like dental implants, like, what are they actually getting from you? Your site has to mirror that. Like, even in your copy, you're explaining their situation, like, you're explaining what your offer is about, what are they going to get from you. When someone comes into your site and they don't really get whether this is for them, like, they are going to click off, they're going to hop off of your site, and they're going to go to your competitors, and your competitor is going to win that customer, and you're going to waste your money because that customer clicked on your ad and didn't convert. The next one here is make action seamless on your site. I can't talk enough about this one. I come into because I come into all the sites and there are buttons not visible enough. You see the button. Like I come into the site, like I don't even know this is a shop now button. Like it has transparent background, like the same background with the page. Like it has to be different. Like when someone comes into the site, like they have to see it because this is your CTA, like this is your fucking CTA. Like this is what people are going to click on. This is what people are going to click on to take action on your site. It has to be visible, like it has to be visible enough. When someone comes to your site, or when someone like wants to, let me say, fill a form or something like that, maybe for service-based businesses, and you want to, like, your form has fucking like 15 questions to fill, like just put in the most relevant ones there so they can just fill it and go. Like as I said before, you have only a bit amount of their time and you have to make them make use well of that time. Make action like seamless on your site. Once someone comes to your site, like the once it's clean, optimized and everything, they see what's the next step. Like they see the button above the fold. Like they see the button, like if it's to schedule a call, like they see the button clearly, boldly written, clean. You get what I'm saying? And the next one here is your load speed. Like is your conversion for like this one. I come is like I see an ad, I click on it, it rolls more than 3 seconds. I'm clicking off, and I click on your ad, you pay for it, but I don't even get into your fucking site, and you're still paying, and you see how terrible that is, like really, really terrible. Which is why your site speed has to be below 3 seconds, or 3 seconds or less, or else you're going to lose that customer. Yeah, your site speed has to be really, really, really good, optimized. So the last one here is ensure your site is mobile optimized. Most businesses now, and their sites, they don't usually optimize it for mobile because maybe it's created on the designers or the devs creating it, like they create it on desktop. I don't know if they forget or something to do. Optimize it also on mobile because most of your traffic is going to be coming from phones. Like it's going to be coming from mobile users. Why don't you fucking optimize that? Most of your traffic is going to come from mobile, which is why you really, really have to knock that in. And when someone comes into your site and see the mobile version is really cluttered, like nonsense, they're going to click off, and Google is going to penalize you. When so many people come into your site and they don't spend enough time and they click off, it's going to penalize you with higher CPCs, which is what you don't want. So that's it, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Cheers, and subscribe, and I'm going to see you in the next one.